I want to also take this opportunity to just encourage someone. If you are someone like me that God brought you out of situations where, you have been hurt or people have done things to you that after so many years, God has delivered you from being a people pleaser, or you were not confident enough to be able to say no. I want you to begin to ask God to give you that grace. That if you are so used to where people ask you for things and you do it to please them, ask God to give you the grace to be able to say no to situations, especially situations that are not in alignment to God's purpose for your life, that are not in alignment to maybe your career, your business. If situations or somebody come to you and say, okay, you know what, just do this for me or do this for me or participate in these things, but you know that you're lacking in your business, you're not diligent in your business, you're not diligent in your career, or you say you want to study or you want to read more, and they are always requesting, you notice that there's always something every year. You have these plans that I'm going to accomplish this year, I'm going to accomplish this year, but for some reason, people would just come and say, oh, please, can you help me do this, can you help me do this? Take it to God. Take it to God, because I noticed that it was becoming something every year that, okay, I've had things planned. All of a sudden, one thing will come and just sidetrack me, and that thing will take my attention from what I have planned to do. I had to take it over to God. Say, God, this year I am not looking for that, because I heard a woman of God that says that if anything is not aligned, is in alignment to your business, your career, what you want to accomplish, learn to say no. Because if you do not learn to say no, you will put things that are important aside to please or to pursue other people's business, and you're the one that's going to get hurt, or you're going to be not hurt, but I would say it's going to hurt the things that you plan to do, or it's going to delay some things. So we have to begin to bring it before God, and you would see how God will miraculously and begin to set things and align things for you, so that the things that you were set apart to do, or you have planned to do, your goals, your vision for the year, can come to pass, because the enemy uses all these distractions and stop us from accomplishing what God has, the purpose of God in our lives. So I also encourage you that no matter what the situation you're going through, take it up to God in prayer. Prayer works. God answers prayers. And I'm just encouraging you that whatever we are struggling with, a lot of us are struggling with something. As I said, God has given us a purpose, and so many things are distracting us. The news, social media, or there are some things that have become an addiction to us that we know we're not supposed to be there. We're not supposed to be spending time in that thing, and it's taking attention from it. Ask God for help. Ask the Holy Spirit to help you to be able to say no, to be able to focus on that thing